Thank you for your time. Can I ask your name, by the way?
Sophia.
Sophia, nice
What's
to
your
meet you.
name?
My name is Ricardo. Where are you from?
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico. So this is your trip
Yes.
in Japan?
Yes.
Why did you choose to come to Japan?
I love the city. It's my second time here. The first time I came here was last winter, and I loved it. Before I came here for the first time, it was like my number one dream. I consume a lot of Japanese media, like a lot of Japanese cinema and all that stuff. I don't know, I had it like glorified, and I want to come here, and I love the food. And when I came here the first time, it like exceeded my expectations. Obviously, I knew like the bad stuff, but I mean it's part of every country, so it didn't like make my experience less great. And my second time here, I knew how to move better in the metro and all that stuff.
You figured out.
Yes, like I'm more quick with some things. I know my way better around the place, but it feels like I've never come here, and I love it.
I want to know about the positive side and the negative side of Japan.
Well, for me, the positive side, I mean, it's beautiful. I love that it's very modern, but it's still like it has a lot of traditional places, with a lot of nature, and I think it's beautiful. Every corner I look into, I love it, and the food it's amazing. I don't eat meat, but I do eat seafood, and everything is delicious. Everything is very quick, very practical. Everything works. Like for example, in Mexico, the public transport, it's terrible. So I love that here everything is on time and a lot of more stuff. But the negative, I would say, like, I mean, to tourists, female tourists, you can feel a lot of men, especially older men, like
Staring at you.
staring, and younger men come up to you like very like I don't know how to say it in English, but like
Are they just talking to you? Or?
like making propositions very directly, and I'm like hello.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know, maybe that, but thankfully I hadn't had a lot of those experiences, but yeah, I mean, everyone mostly is very polite, very nice, very helpful. Every time I ask for little help, like, I don't know, where's the bathroom or something like that, they don't just like, there. They literally walk me there, and I think that's very nice, and everyone very polite. I appreciate that.
So about the people, what is the differences between Japanese and Mexican?
I would say Japanese people are very quiet, like very reserved. I think it's the better word. Very reserved. Mexican people tend to be very loud. Very touchy also. I don't like that very much.
Okay.
So I love here that everything it's like everyone their space, everyone is more quiet. But yeah, in Mexico everyone more friendly. I mean, I think so.
Which part in Mexico you came from?
Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Jalisco?
Guadalajara is the city. Jalisco is the state.
La Jara, Jalisco. Do you have any Japanese friend in the La Jara, Jalisco?
No. I haven't met Japanese people there. I've met Korean people. I've met Chinese people, but not Japanese.
So you have to come here every time you want to see
Yes.
Japanese.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any Japanese friends in here?
No, I don't. Sadly.
Oh, really?
Sadly.
You can be. I can take a seat.
Oh, it would be nice.
Yeah.
And it's my last day here. So.
Oh, last day?
Yes, it's my
Oh,
last
that's
day.
sad.
I
How
know.
many days you stay in total?
19 days.
19 days?
Yes, yes.
So you could see the many places
Yes.
out of Tokyo?
Yes, I went to Osaka, Kyoto, but I also went to Shirakawa.
Oh, okay.
I forgot everything. But yes, like a lot of little towns for the day, and I forgot, but yes,
That's one, yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of places.
Which part was the best?
Yesterday, I was in Kyoto, so I was
Okay.
like, Kyoto was my favorite. But when I was in Osaka, I was like, I want to move to Osaka.
Oh really? So
and-
every time?
Yes. Last year I was like, Tokyo is the best place ever. Nah, nah, nah. So I don't know. I think all of them equally.
So the first time you came here, you went to Tokyo and Kyoto and
Osaka, Nara. I went to see Mount Fuji. Like all the basics.
Did you found any good restaurant or could you healthy eat?
I mean, yes, but I can't remember the names.
Yeah.
But especially here, I think because it's the biggest city, it has more options. But I ate really, really good in all places. I also don't eat a lot, so I mean, I was like, and I'm very easily satisfied with food. I mean, I loved going to like, Lawson, Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and just grabbing something, and I was like all set.
24 hours opening.
I know, like I'm addicted to green tea, so like on the go, I always had this. So like the most basic, but it's really good.
You cannot find the convenience store in your country.
Yes, we have 7-Eleven, but like Lawson or our Family Mart, I don't know which one to compare it to, but we have OXXO.
OXXO.
Like OXXO. We have a lot of those, like you guys have Lawson here or Family Mart, but we also have 7-Eleven, and we have like a little Japanese section with onigiri and stuff, but it's like tiny and it's really bad.
Are they selling the Japanese stuff, not Chinese and Korean mixed?
No, only Japanese.
Oh really?
Yes. Well, we also have like a section of bulldog noodles, but the section it's only Japanese, like with onigiri and stuff.
Oh, that's interesting because I have lived in the UK for a few years, but there's so many like big Chinese shop, but Japanese stuff is included.
Oh,
into
okay.
that. So it's kind of Asian shop.
Yeah, like all mixed in.
Yeah.
I go to a store near my house that it's called Toyo Foods, and it's like a little, like the same all Asian mixed, like little shop, but mostly Japanese, and I go there all the time, like for noodles, spices, green tea, but it's not as good as here, obviously. But yeah, I go there a lot. Like they know me by name.
Do you have any plan for your last day?
No, not really. I just said like it's my
Walking
last
around,
day. I'm gonna walk
getting
around
the rest.
yes, like until my feet bleed.
So where did you stay at mainly every time? Hostel or hotel?
Hotel. And it's my in this trip it's my second time in Tokyo. Like I arrived here, then I went to a lot of places, but my plane leaves from here, so I came back like 2 days earlier to have like one last look around. And
the final question. Actually, this is our first day of this project.
oh really?
Yeah. And
Cool.
you are the number one.
Really?
yeah.
Well, if you become famous, take me.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But really cool.
You are our starting point, Sophia.
Oh my god. Really
The reason we are doing this in Japanese, so many people want to learn English, but they are struggling and don't know how to start and speaking. So for people like that, do you have any like advice to learn English or other language?
Well, I actually want to learn Japanese, so I have like the same problem but backwards. Well, English is my second language. My first language is Spanish. Like I've been learning English like since I was very little. In my school was like an international school, so a lot of classes were in English. So I guess I had like a little advantage. But I don't know, maybe consume media, like watch movies in English, watch series in English, read books in English. Well, obviously books when you're more advanced, but
Dramatic.
But yeah, I mean, I love movies. I watch a lot of movies. I study film, so that's like my main recommendation. Movies like start with obviously Japanese subtitles and little by little English subtitles. Maybe eventually you don't even need those. So yeah, maybe interact with people that speak English well or are English speakers. So because obviously you can learn from studying, but it's not the same as knowing like how real people talk, especially if you're young, like the young people words and all that stuff.
Yeah, get in touch to the language what you learn as soon as possible. It's a key, right?
Yes, like when your brain is really like malleable and you absorb everything easier. Yeah.
Did you already decided next time you came back in here? Next winter?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Like I would come back like as many times as I could, but I mean it's so far from Mexico, so it's like very expensive. But yeah, I hope like as soon as possible I want to be here. But personally, I would only like to come like when it's more like autumn, winter, because I hate like hot weather. I hopefully next autumn, winter, maybe if I can and I want to learn Japanese because of the same, like I want to come live here like for a little while. It would be very nice.
Thank you so much. So the last one, what is your favorite word Japanese? Can you say that to the...
I don't know. I get nervous. Like I forgot all Japanese words I know.
I can help you.
It was like kind of a bad word.
Okay.
I don't know if it has like a little literal translation in English, but if you say it in Spanish, it's like way. I don't remember the word. Sorry.
Maybe
Sorry.
I don't know that either.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can look. You can cut. I don't remember. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I might use that by the way. Cheers. Next time.
Next
give me
time.
the answer.
Of course.
Okay, cheers. Thank you so much, Sophia.
Thank you.
To be